Looks like old Prairie Boy's got some more debunking to do. Stick around. Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you. So are you tired of seeing that trailer yet? I know I'm putting it up in every video because I want to generate more interest. I've had quite a few people reach out to me and that's awesome. But what I need are people who are willing to make video or audio clips for the documentary. So if you're willing to make a video or an audio clip, please hit me up in my email below. It'll be in the description and the pinned comment. So I heard that there are some rumors going around that I'm friends with Nichol Kessinger or I'm a relative of hers, and that I have blamed Shanann or think Shanann was guilty. So let's talk about that. First, let's talk about Shanann. Not once have I ever said I think Shanann killed her children. Never. I've never said that. I don't think she did. I don't know how that rumor got started. I don't know why it got started. I think just to generate hate towards me. But no, it is not true. I do not think Shanann killed the kids. Was she kind of a bossy woman? Yeah. Even her own friends say that. She did not deserve to be killed because of it. So all right, now on to Nichol Kessinger. No, I am not a friend of hers. I am certainly not a relative of hers, as far back as I can trace my family tree. No, that's totally false. I do understand that because of all the debunking videos I've done, that it can look like I'm on her side. But I mean, for those of you who have watched me for a while, you know that I'm about the facts. I don't entertain the wild theories. Basically, if anything doesn't have a factual basis, I'm not into it. I am about the facts of the case. So I do these debunking videos, like NK was seen upstairs in the house on the cop's body cam, and she was seen in the garage and all this, because it's not true. So, hence the debunking videos. If it was true, I would say it. That's all there is to it. I'm not on her side. And I know a lot of people have said, well, what's your whole theory on everything and that? So the shorter answer is I really don't have like a full theory on what exactly happened. The longer answer is right now, I think Chris did everything. He could have had help. I just haven't seen proof that he did. It is likely. And there is another reason why I'm more reluctant to go into theories of other people being involved. And that's just because in my own brain, like for a guy to just lose his crap, or even be thinking about this for a while or whatever, and murder his wife and children, I mean, that's horrible. But to think that other people were sitting around planning this, that makes it so much more sinister. in my head, I just don't want to go there. I mean, does that make sense? Like, obviously, if there is like evidence and it points me there, then, I go there, but I haven't seen any actual evidence. I mean, there are a lot of things that people say that do make sense, but there's nothing proving it. And just to give you a couple of examples, okay. NK deleting all of her messages. Shady, yes. Does that prove that she was involved in the murders? Absolutely not. It definitely does say that she could have been. Doesn't say she definitely was. It is possible that she had some knowledge of what happened. It is possible that she participated. But, like I said, just because it's possible, I'm not going to go there because I haven't seen any proof of it. But the fact that she deleted her messages is very suspect. It's very shady. Then when you add in the fact that she had actually Googled Chris and Shanann back in 2017, that's another thing that makes it look even shadier. And, there are explanations for that. Like maybe she saw them in that Thrive magazine or whatever. Maybe that's how she found Shanann and then Chris. Who knows? Maybe she was planning this for a while. Again, in my brain, I don't really want to go there because it just makes it so much worse. But it is possible. And then we have the cell phone ping. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that whole story about how she had to go to Chris's house that morning to get that crystal that he got for her, I mean, that just seems a little hinky to me. It really does. But the ping itself is interesting. Your phone doesn't ping with the tower constantly. It's, if you don't use it, like you don't receive any calls or texts or emails or anything like that, if your phone is just sitting there dormant, it will ping with the nearest tower every few hours. And also, anytime you use the phone, it will ping. And if you turn it on, when you first power it on, it will ping off the nearest tower. Now, I'm not 100% on this, and I'm sure there are people out there who have a better grip on this. I know the ping, there was one ping. Did anyone look into any pings on her phone before that? Because just from what we know, that one ping, that means either she had her phone off and turned it on at that moment, or she was outside of that tower's range and came into that tower's range at that time. One or the other. Unless her phone was pinging on other towers, or unless her phone pinged on that Frederick Tower earlier on, we really don't know. So that doesn't put her at the crime scene. It puts her there after the fact. But yeah, so I mean, I totally get it. When you have like the deleted messages, the ping, the Google searches, when you look at that all as a whole, yeah, I mean, it really does say, hey, something's wrong here. I definitely think she should have been investigated more. Do I think she could have been involved in the murders? Yes. Do I think she could have been involved in just planning it? Yes. But do I know that? No. The only thing that I know, and the only thing that any YouTuber out there knows, is that Chris is in prison for this. Chris said he did it. Other than that, we're all just guessing. I'm not jumping up and down and saying, yeah, I really think she had something to do with it, but I'm not jumping up and down and saying no way she had anything to do with it. All right, that's it for this one, guys. I hope that cleared things up. One more time, I am definitely not anti-Shanann. She was completely innocent. She did nothing wrong. I don't believe she killed her children. I don't believe any of that crap. And I don't condone anybody bashing her. She is a victim. She should not be scrutinized. And definitely not a friend of NK. I don't know that she was involved. That's the only reason that I'm not saying she was. So thanks again, guys. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, email me if you're willing to do a video or audio clip about the documentary thing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is Prairie Boy 77 saying good day, good night, and Godspeed.